In the history of the automobile, there are inventions that failed, inventions that succeeded, and inventions that disappeared. In the 1990s, one man claimed he had built an engine that didn't run on gasoline, didn't run on diesel, but ran on water. He demonstrated it publicly. He filed patents. He attracted military attention. And then, he died suddenly after a meeting with investors. His technology was never seen again. This is the story of the engine that ran on water. Stanley Meyer was not a scientist working in a famous laboratory. He was not backed by a major corporation. He was an ordinary American inventor from Ohio. In the late 1970s and 1980s, Meyer became obsessed with one question. What if cars didn't need fuel at all, at a time when oil crises were shaking the world? Meyer claimed he had found a way to use water as fuel, not by burning it, but by breaking it apart. He called it the water fuel cell. Meyer claimed his system used electricity to split water into hydrogen and oxygen, a known scientific process called electrolysis. But here's where things became controversial. According to Meyer, his system used a special frequency and voltage that allowed water molecules to separate using very little energy. The hydrogen was then fed into a modified internal combustion engine and burned like fuel. No gasoline, no diesel, just water. If true, it would change everything. Meyer didn't keep his invention secret. In the early 1990s, he performed public demonstrations. One of the most famous involved a dune buggy. Witnesses claimed the vehicle ran with nothing but water in the tank. Videos surfaced showing Meyer explaining his system in detail. Calm, confident, and technical. He wasn't acting like a fraud. He wasn't selling miracle pills. He filed multiple patents approved by the US Patent Office, and that raised a dangerous question. If this didn't work, why was the government paying attention? According to Meyer, his invention attracted the attention of the US military. Internal documents suggest interest in energy independence, battlefield fuel supply. Vehicles that didn't need oil. Meyer claimed he was offered exclusive military contracts, but he refused. He wanted the technology to be available to the public, and that's when things started to go wrong. In 1996, Meyer was taken to court. Investors accused him of fraud. Under oath, independent experts tested his device. The court ruled that Meyer's system did not produce more energy than it consumed. He lost the case. The judge declared the invention unproven. But strangely, the device was never fully released. The complete schematics were never published, and the technology quietly vanished. In March 1998, Stanley Meyer attended a business meeting at a restaurant in Ohio. After the meeting, he reportedly ran outside, collapsed, and died. His brother claimed Meyer said, "They poisoned me." The official cause of death, a sublime reason. No autopsy ever confirmed poisoning. No investigation went further. And within months, Meyer's lab was emptied. His equipment disappeared. His research was never recovered. Was Stanley Meyer a misunderstood genius, or a man who believed too strongly in a flawed idea? Scientists say his claims violate basic laws of physics. Conspiracy theorists say he threatened the oil industry. The truth lies somewhere in the shadows. But one thing is certain. If a car truly ran on water, it would end oil dependence overnight. And history shows us something unsettling. Revolutionary energy ideas often don't fail. They disappear. Today, no working water-powered engine exists. No company has revived Meyer's work, and no one can fully explain what happened to his technology. Maybe it never worked, or maybe some inventions are simply too powerful to survive. You decide.